That is the Youth Champion Award. Youth Champion Award. And Valerie, what were our criteria here?
Well, one of the things I thought this afternoon, Oz, was that I was a bit intimidated about doing this, having seen the young people on stage. How about you? Weren't they wonderful?
Amazing.
And I thought, well, maybe I was like that at 16, but I'm not sure. But give them all a...
Let's give them a...
Don't let the burdens of the world intimidate you, young people. Keep that enthusiasm, is all I can say. But this very special award, this Youth Champion Award, goes to a nominee who is between 8 and 18 years of age. It's someone who has been an advocate actively for financial education and or financial inclusion of children. They have to demonstrate efforts and or accomplishments in facilitating financial education. They've got to be actively engaged in Watcha, and I gather you're going to change the name, Jeru, because I can't pronounce it either. But that, I gather, at the young people's request, is going to be changed. We would like to have been able to have hundreds of winners in this, but Oz, over to you.
It was again so hard to make a choice. We had 2 contenders here, which again surprised us, because we started this Child and Youth Finance Summit with a letter from the Secretary General Ban Ki-moon saying that there are 1.4 billion youth on Earth as of today, and is the biggest amount in the history of the world. So we very much would like to see many more of contenders. And who were the contenders? It was Carla Sanchez from Ecuador. She's 9. Let's give a big applause to Carla. And the second contender was, in this category, was Akshay Chalana from USA. He's 17. Children, I think, but obviously with the criteria there is one special winner here. The Youth Champion Award goes to Carla Sanchez. Does this work? Say how you think, what you feel. This is your day. Español. Okay, español, okay. I don't know español, but... Okay. Go ahead. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Muy contenta de haber estado en Children International y quiero decirle muchas gracias Children International.
Okay, great, Carla. Now we came to our last award. Our last award category is the Children Finance Day Honor Award. And Valerie, what were our criteria as the jury?
Well, this is the country that's really set the week and dedicated its efforts in its country to the Child Finance Week. The country has implemented an outstanding national initiative to promote the week through educational initiatives, classrooms, school events, and retail banks discussions. Outstanding national initiatives through cultural initiatives, and cultural initiatives we've had discussion about are terribly important because things are different in different parts of the world, and through political initiatives, and I know just how important that is. And the winner, Oz?
There were 2 contenders in this field, and they are Bank Al-Maghrib of Morocco and Palestine Monetary Authority. And notice, and the winner is the Child Finance honor goes to Bank Al Maghrib of Morocco.
Since I'm the last one,
Please go ahead, sir.
okay, on behalf of Moroccan Central Bank's Governor, Mr. Abdelatif Foueri, I want to thank Child and Youth Finance International and the jury for the Child Finance Day Honor Award. We are very happy with this award, especially because of the fact that it's our first experience. Just to encourage other countries to help such kind of action, I want to tell you some words about the Moroccan experience. So the initiative of Child Finance Days in Morocco was launched while the Financial Education National Strategy is about to be implemented. And the Central Bank has successfully gathered all stakeholders, public and private sectors, the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Finance, the Regulator of Insurance, the Stock Exchange Markets Regulator, the National Association of Banks, the Stock Exchange Market of Casablanca, and the National Federation of Insurance Companies. So, together we could organize the Child Finance Day on March 16, and we could extend this to the whole week, and we could reach over than 3,000 children and youth from primary and secondary schools, and all the parts of the country have been covered. We've set a varied program of activities: visit to the central banks and commercial banks branches, training session for students in secondary school, visit and training session in the stock market exchange, visit to insurance companies. We also distribute a brochure. The whole stakeholders worked on it, and we could, the brochure was in Arabic and English, talking about the cultural context, and for all students, in order to answer in a simplified language some questions about money, banks accounts, saving and investment, insurance, and the role of the financial sector regulators in protecting our money. For the rest, the action has wide press coverage, and we are about to assess this action. Thank you.
What I was supposed to do was make sure you didn't all escape, so don't go away, because we'd like all the winners back on the stage for a photograph.
Yes, we'd like to have all the winners, we'd like to have
jury.
And as they come up, there's something very important, Valerie, that is our thank yous. We very much, first of all, we'd like to thank you for being here, but we are not done yet. We would very much like to thank all the volunteers. It is not easy to come up with